How's it going, guys? I'm Connor from Running Warehouse, and today I'm here with Gussion, product line manager at Salomon. And Gussion, we've seen Salomon just completely conquer the trail scene for years, and now over the last couple years, you've been going all in on the roadside. And what is the most important shoe on the roadside? The super shoes, and we've got a lot of great options for us. Can you give us the full rundown on these shoes?
Yeah, so you have in 23 and 24 two super shoes that we're gonna have on the market. This is the Phantasm 2 that was launched on September 1st, 23 this year. This is the super shoe built for the best athletes in the world. I mean, it features all the most premium material that you can expect in a super shoe. PIBA foam, carbon plate, of course meets World Athletics regulations. So this is a 37.5 stack height, drop 9 millimeters. And yeah, I mean, broke already a couple of PBs, and this is just the beginning for this shoe.
So this is gonna be for your highest end athletes looking for peak performance on race day. Again, it's got the super foam, the plate, extremely lightweight design.
Yeah.
But we've got another new shoe. How is this gonna separate itself from the Phantasm?
Absolutely. So just one number, 4%. Every year, among all the people who start a marathon, only 4% break the 3-hour barrier, which is like, I mean, when you're sub 3, you're already a good runner, but only 4%. So on the market at the moment, what these people get access to is either they race with this kind of shoes, so the super shoes made for the elite athletes, or they race with the takedowns. So we felt that there was a need coming from these people who are still very committed to running. They want to break a PB, they follow a training plan for 12 weeks, and when they show up on the starting line, they want to break their PB and give their best. And to do so, they need the best gears. So we brought the super shoe for non-elite runners, for middle of the pack runners, for all those people who want to run a sub 4, a sub 3:30 marathon, but want the best experience out on marathon. So this is the Spectur out on the market, available in 24, so May 1st. It features all the premium fabrics and materials that you can expect in a super shoe. PIBA foam, carbon plate, but all those elements are really adapted to those runners' techniques and needs. So they don't have the running style and the running techniques, neither the body shape of elite athletes. So we really needed to adapt all those elements to their needs. So different geometry. Pivot point has been moved backward so that they can transition easier from the landing phase to the propulsion. A wider landing pad so that they have more support from the starting line to the finish line, and they benefit from this shoe and these new technologies across the entire race. And more padded upper so that they get enough comfort and support throughout the race. These people might spend twice the amount of time than the elite runners in the shoes. So yeah, of course they need additional comfort.
And that's right, having a very inherently stable design is important, especially maybe at some of those non-elite times. But also, I want to take a look at this plate. So this is not quite like the plate we've seen in other shoes. It almost kind of goes up the sidewalls of the shoe. Is that another support play?
Yeah, exactly. The idea is to bring additional support. So the plate is a mandatory thing now to bring this propulsion and combine with the geometry and the soft foams, the super resilient foams, and this is when the magic happens. Yet, with this kind of geometry and shapes, all the everyday athletes are not benefiting from it, because you need to be a 4-foot striker, you need to run at 5 miles per minute pace or faster to benefit from it. So we adapted the geometry, the angles, but also the shape in order so that to open the scope of the runners that can benefit from these technologies. Yeah.
Now this shoe, of course, is going to be light, responsive. It has the PIBA-based foam, but you talked about this being for maybe that 3 to 4 hour marathoner because of the efficiencies it will give. But I also got this shoe on my feet, and it feels amazing. So I think it would actually be a great training tool for myself. You get that little bit more stability, and maybe for tempo runs, fartleks, anytime when you want to pick up the pace, but maybe just want not quite as aggressive of a design as a true elite super shoe, I think it'll be a great option.
Yeah, 100%. If you are a sub 3 hour marathoners, then you are probably more the Phantasm 2 runner on race day, but this shoe might be a very good one to add in your rotation in order to build up for the marathon. As you said, for any workout where you're not pushing it at race pace, threshold, it could be long runs. Yeah, this is a super great shoe, and it was actually a good surprise for us to observe that, and many people at the office ran in them to build up to the marathon. Our testing manager ran actually 2:27 in Berlin this year, and he did all his preparation in these shoes. So on race day, raced in these ones. But yeah, we are super proud to have now two shoes, two super shoes for two different runners. This is the way how also we want to bring inclusivity. The claim on this one is democratization of speed, speed being super exclusive. We want to make it more inclusive. And yeah, if this shoe is the one to win the race, this one might be the one to win your race.
Nice. Now, for people looking to get in the latest Salomon Super shoes, when can they have these?
So this shoe is going to be available on May 1st, 24. Yeah.
And of course, the Salomon S-Lab Phantasm 2 is available now. If you're looking to get either of these shoes, they'll be available here at Running Warehouse.